Hello, my name is Dr. Anthony Albano with Albano Movement Restoration Physical Therapy. I'm here with Brian. We're going to go through 3 exercises for a tight low back. Now what I want you to remember is this is for feeling of tightness in the low back. If you do have pain, that's a little different than tightness. And if you need to, you can feel free to contact myself or Brian on if you are experiencing pain with these exercises or in the low back in general. So the first exercise we're going to do here is a child's pose lat stretch. So Brian, what I'll have you do is bring your arms forward on the table here. Good, I want you to reach your arms long, and what I want you to do is tuck your hips a little bit, make your back nice and big. There you go, and I want you to sit your hips back towards your heels. Good. And so what we're looking for is a stretch along the side of the torso and into the arms. And Brian, I want you to add a little breathing pattern to this. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and I want you to just relax into it. So I'm looking that he feels that stretch during that breathing pattern, trying to breathe into his back a little bit. That'll help open it up. And what I look for when spending time in a stretch is that spending at least 2 minutes in the stretch, whether it's you do for a full 2 minutes or you break it up into segments of 2 times for a minute, 4 for 30 seconds, whatever is comfortable. What we're trying to do here is alleviate some of that tightness in the back area. Okay, you can go ahead and relax. Okay. The next exercise that we're going to do here is quadruped breathing on forearms. So Brian, you're going to go ahead, forearms on the ground, and I want you to bring your elbows towards your knees. So this is going to open up the back really good, and just sit the hips back a little bit. I want you to push yourself away from the ground. Very good. This is going to open this part of the back up. Now from here, we're going to incorporate that breathing pattern. Go ahead, take a breath in through your nose. Get that really long exhale through your mouth. Feel a little bit of abs working on the exhale. You may feel a stretch in the lower back here. And repeat that for some breaths. Spend some time in the position. Make sure that it's comfortable and that you're not experiencing any pain through it. Good, now we'll go through the next one. So the last one that we're going to do here is called Quadruped Rockbacks. So Brian, I'm going to have you put your hands forward here. Have it so your shoulders start over your hands. Good. Knees out a little bit. Feet a little bit wider. Okay, so from here what I'm going to have you do is tuck your hips under you and make your back nice and big. Now what I'll have you do is you sit your hips back towards your heels, is take a breath in through your nose. Good, that's going to open the back up, and then exhale as you come out of it. Good, take a breath in. And exhale as you come out of it. Now we're going to show a side view of this exercise. So now we're going to show a side view of the quadruped rockback. So Brian has his hands under his shoulders. What he's going to do is tuck his hips and round his back a little bit. And he's going to take a breath in through his nose and sit his hips back towards his heels. And then exhale and come back up. Good, and so the intention of this is that he's getting a stretch through the back as he's sitting down into a squat position. Good, and then exhale and come back up. I hope you enjoyed the information in the video. This information is not to directly diagnose and treat any specific problem. If you are having a problem, you can either reach out to me at www.albanopt.com or find a local provider that can help you out to improve your issues.